Let us face the coming cruelties undaunted.
Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2 Kingdoms, everybody. As you can probably hear, I'm still fighting off a bit of a cold, but it's not bad enough to keep me from getting back on the horse here. And doing my best at avoiding another early death here in our second go of the Crimson Court campaign in Darkest Dungeon 2 Kingdoms. Day 8. Day 15 will be our escalation surge. We've been trying to make our way down to the Stout Stoat here, because the way to progress the main quest here is to go underground and use the accelerant on the curse enemies. So it's taken a while for us to do that, because unfortunately this map layout is not very kind as far as underground networks go. But we're on our way. We're getting these 4 lined up for a defense here in the Bound Blade.
Adapt and reposition.
And I'm thinking I'm probably going to go ahead and send this squad over to the old mill just to be ready to go for the siege, in case we decide not to head that way out of the underground network, which seems pretty likely, especially because then it'll afford us the opportunity to swap out some party members, and I think that'll be really helpful. Otherwise, I think we're looking pretty good. Almost certainly not going to be going for this Tundra reward. Mastery point. I mean, that is a nice bonus, but we're doing pretty well financially, too. There's one silver lining to this experience so far. Let me go ahead and throw this on you, speaking of which. A couple of silver linings here in the form of some decent trinkets we've acquired through the course of this one as well. We're going to need to find a way to get one of our main party members down here to regroup with this bunch, I just realized. So, oh boy, actually, yeah, it is going to be kind of difficult to... Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, here's what we got to do. We need to move the Hellion, or even maybe the Crusader. Let's move the Crusader down. And then we are going to move you. Instead of going to there, you're going to start making your way down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to have to help defend the siege here. Because if we try to defend this with 3 early on and fail and they all die, that to me is kind of GG. Like, that might just be a death knell for the whole campaign. So we can't afford to only let 3 people be defending that one. So we'll have the Hellion meet up with us here so we can get down to the Stout Stoat with the full squad and go through the underground network. And Highwayman's on the way to meet up with the rest. Alright. Give him some delicious slime mold this time.
Deep. Find the metal to meet this day's demands.
I don't know why it's still telling me I have something to see on this screen. I'm pretty sure I don't, so I think we're good to go. Oh, have I not picked my route yet? Oh, we're here already. I thought I was over here for some reason. Right, yeah, we're this way. So that means the Crusader actually needs to... I think we need to wait a week? Yeah. Okay. Oh, for the love of God. Midnight Miss. Alright. A lot of stress for the party members. That's okay, I guess. We're just gonna resort everyone real quickly here.
This one will serve.
There we go. And get our first pick-me of the day. Courtesy of the Crusader making his way into the main squad here. If you'd like to be entered into the drawing, we'll draw a name for this Crusader using the pick-me in the chat if you'd like to be selected. We'll give you this, we'll give you that, we'll give you these. Okay. And I do think I actually want him up front as well.
Rested.
Well,
energized.
Maybe not.
A new ally for the Outriders.
I might get the Holy Lance involved here. Not sure how quickly we can do it, but it's worth consideration at least.
The shrouded coast. Isolated. And drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Off we go. Back in action, baby. Unfortunate circumstance that I welcomed to allow for the night to resurrect and therefore slay our flagellant.
Grind in noxious degradation.
Obviously, losing the flagellant early on is a Pretty devastating outcome, but I still believe. We'll draw the name here in just a second. Last call for the pick-me if you'd like to be chosen. What do we got? A little agreement and retreat to begin. The coward's coach. I'm alright with that. Maybe take things a little easier on him right up till we can knock out this first main quest item.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Elite Ghost.
Fisherfolk must be silenced.
Thank you for the 96 months. Looking forward to getting another member on the 100-month club soon. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you for the bear hugs for them as well. Alright, squad. Ooh, I gotta change up my Crusader skin here as well. Gotta get that Origin skin going again. And the Plague Dock, actually. Keep forgetting about that. Got some speedy boys over here? No, they're just acting weirdly quickly. Okay. Certainly take that. Don't have the Plague Grenade equipped yet, so hopefully solve that soon. This seems good for now. I think the Crusader early on might have a bit of a tough time being an effective contributor. But we'll figure it out. It's one down at least. Turn order might be nice. Chester has a chance to crit this one down, but not this time. Okay. Stun gets us through this one, but the smite pretty much kills him. Seems a little bit more effective. Blinding gas, I guess, isn't really going to matter, is it? So yeah, let's just try to kill this guy. Numbers, baby.
What is it then that gazes back?
Not that one. That's not the one I wanted. You're such a pain in the butt. I'm liking the damage output from everybody so far here, though. These are much bigger numbers than I anticipated. I like when the numbers are big. They make me feel better about myself. Yeah, get rid of that. That's it. That's the stuff. One for you, too. Appreciate that. And no bleed? Ow. I'm only be so kind, I guess, in the start of things here. I don't want me getting too confident. Heaven forbid.
But deadly all the same.
All right, you got yours. And you're gonna get one more of yours, I guess. Possibly not as effectively. I was wrong. Bye-bye. Take a pip out of that. 17 out of 20. They're actually doing pretty good. I think that might be another
Still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
another way in which we are doing relatively well in this campaign is that no one really seems to hate each other all that much. Just taking a quick peek at the relationships here. I think we're
The worst kind of
well,
parasite.
I'll do that in a second.
Opportunists.
Ooh, love a chance like this. Oh goodness.
On to the next.
Don't that feel good? Just get rid of them. And a free nautical compass. Got my entire voice cracking over a nautical compass. Let's go. That's a big find, dude. Let me get that on you, I think, actually. That sounds like fun. That sounds like the kind of thing you would want to have. Oh my god, a free nautical compass. Wow. Zoinks.
Desperate and wanting. Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
I'm gonna give up some torch for relics, it looks like there, or we could repair the coach. They don't really like that. I think I will spend the torchlight here, especially because we have some glimmers. Won't really cost us that much. And there's the full inventory. I don't think I need the anti-venom. I probably don't need all that slime mold either. I guess I do have the icebox, though. Want that extra disease resist if we can get it. Very last call for the pygmy here if you'd like to be chosen. Just joining. We got a Crusader to rename in a moment. Get out of here, inventory. Get out of here. There you go. Stubborn ass. All right. Who's gonna be?
Humbled by exposure
Fallacy.
and neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight, nevertheless.
Oh, darn it. I don't have anybody stationed at camps, I don't think. Oh. Apparently that works for all them, though. That's good news.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
All right, quickly do this. Get my origin skin on there with fallacy. Nice. Got our origin skin for you. Lovely. Hey, Pyro. Now we're just getting started on the DD2 today. That's helpful. 94 supplies. Makes a lot of sense to me to prioritize veteran defenses for this inn specifically.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment and infrastructure.
Given that we need to keep these underground networks available at all costs.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
I'm also going to go ahead and drop the stagecoach repair prices so we can fix this
The roads
cheaper.
are rife with peril. A little protection is always welcome.
And then I think we're almost certainly going to have to... Well, let's take a look at the map again, actually, real quick.
Each day brings new obstacles and new opportunities.
That's right, we got the partisans already for the Drunken Squire. I wonder, we might be able to find enough resources down here
Expedient
to level that up to
and
veteran.
exacting.
And also either get the mastery in going or a provisioner. Either way would be good. We can do the mastery here, though, so maybe we could do a provisioner for the Drunken Squire. I think that makes a lot of sense to me. Alright, we are sending our highwayman over this way. Oh, I failed to send him last night. Son of a bitch. Alright, he's just going to have to be a little fatigued.
Travel on foot is not without risk.
That's a shame. That's alright, though. We'll still win, I think. Well, I have to believe that, I guess.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Give him some food for the trip here. Let's see. Nothing here that's all that tempting. I guess the whiskey flasks.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Like I mentioned, it might be worth continuing to try to benefit from this one thing we got going well. Let's do you two, I think. Since you seem like you should be buddies anyway. Let's go ahead and use all of it on these two. I'm feeling a lot better today, Pyro. I've been doing pretty bad this week. I think I'm on the mend. I don't really sound like it, but I do feel pretty good. Clandestine Cape. Not going to be all that important, I don't think. And Fatigue Heal would come by way of the blood, which sadly we have not gotten a lot of. This is the improvement. If you doubt me, you should listen to last night's VOD. Or not last night, yesterday's VOD. Absalom with Dan. I was low. I think we're good. Wasn't really a lot in the provisioner. No mastery here, so. Let's go. That'll help.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Okay. Treat the catacombs with the respect it deserves, buddy. We're trying to get some supplies out of here, but we're also trying not to die.
These ancient sepulchres ooze with the gelatinous night soil of 1,000 corpses.
I don't get sick a lot these days. I blame the fact that I am now, that I now have an additional job that requires me to actually go out and be in the world.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Among other people. And they're the ones what done got me the damn disease, dude. I'm just sitting alone in my house all day long. This doesn't happen. Nonsense.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Alright, there we go. Got our blood sample out of the basement. Good stuff. Got the Crusader name, didn't I? Yeah, we got that. Fallacy. I do like this voice. I mentioned it before. That's kind of a silver lining to being sick like this is I get to sound like this for a few days. Yeah, sure. Always good. That's typical wife though, isn't it, Matt? Glad she can keep you grounded. We'll keep being your hype men and women over here in the meantime. I think Elise would have a similar reaction. I mean, if you insist, I'll keep doing this. Happy to accelerate my way to victory here. Bye-bye.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
That's a good call too, Tech. Yeah, we should have played that detective game again with this voice. That'd be solid. When's the last time any hero resolute? I feel like we get our fair share of those, certainly. Streamer like definitely tends to favor me in that regard. I think it's been a long time just because it's been a while since we played any Darkest Dungeon, honestly. Been a while since anything has happened. Hey, Hyper. Okay. Gotta remember the bleed is not very effective here. So I think we need to be a little more direct damage focused if possible. I also don't really have a lot of effective corpse clearing here, unfortunately. In fact, I don't think I have any. So that's going to be an issue. Burn will definitely be a good way to go. The 2-turn tick there might be ideal too, actually. Yeah, we want to try to get as much DOT going on these guys as possible, and I guess that's a decent chance for it. I wonder if Ounce does anything here. I guess this could have a good chance of preventing the slime disease. The goops. I would prefer to be goopless, I think. I sure do like their Cyto, man. There's the disease resist, though. Alright, let's see here. Through the block. A tiny bit of healing done there. 2-turn, not quite there either. Trying to think if I guess I want to do that and then try to clear the corpse with her if I can. I don't know if I have the ability to do that, though. This also might just be better. That was not better. It was definitely not better. Anytime we can let them die to DOT, that's going to be huge for us. Okay, now if I can clear these out, we're in a pretty good spot, actually. Just this by itself, without any other corpse friends, should be pretty manageable. I don't think I have Holy Lance equipped, unfortunately. Yeah, you bitch. Well, at least he wasted a move doing that. Blight resist is way too high, but it's worth a try anyway. Oh, darn, yeah. Okay, we cannot shuffle him out of the frontier ranks at all. Simply cannot handle it. Let's keep trying to make sure this thing goes away. I think this is me treating this with the level of respect it's due, finally. And that's some really helpful blinding there. That's going to need to be addressed as well. Got you covered, buddy.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
It would have been a lot better, actually, if I had managed to put the burn on him to take him down with that. I gotta hope the crush and the jesters move are enough. They should be. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is a lot better now. Still got one more battlefield medicine for the Crusader as well. Although we do need to find a way to... Here, I'm just going to shuffle him and then Rampart. We can actually do some healing on him. Well, outs first. Slime, daze, stress, and damage. Yeah, we need to be very concerned about these enemies at all times. They fucking hurt. My goodness. I'll take the pip there, thank you. That's not gonna do a lot. I like this here. And take the damage. I do feel like I could use a stretch break. Yeah, let's hit that after we get through this underground, though.
Fight through the fatigue.
Gotta focus up. I don't know why I did the one that had a lesser chance of hitting the DOT there. That was kind of silly. Oh, well. Ooh, buddy. That's the stuff. Big crush heal for the road? I'll take it.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
That's about as good as I can hope for that fight to go, I think, at this point. That one's always going to be brutal. Especially without any effective corpse clears. Almost always want to be taking corpse clearing into the Catacombs. That's becoming clearer and clearer the more we play this. So yeah, Provisioner and then Mastery. Gonna be pretty critical coming up here in these next two ends. I am loving all the free loot from this place, though.
On to the next.
That's certainly been a boon.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Mastery points really starting to pile up, too, in a nice way. You never really feel like you have enough in this mode, but that'll help. Oh my god.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Right on cue, dude. Oh my god. Triple big pig.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
That's pretty crazy, man. I like that a lot. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna have to go through some of these lesser trinkets now, I think. Let me get this on you as well. I'm pretty sure that's a lot better. Get rid of this guy. Get the accelerants on you. Okay. Dang, dude. Asking ye shall receive. Exactly. We got 74 supplies coming out of here. That is damn near what I was looking for to get us both the veteran defense and the provisioner for the next inn. And another freebie.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Damn near killed him off the blight hit too. Nice.
The slow suffering begins.
Alrighty. I take those.
Straightforward and effective.
Again, the Jester Builder here has been immensely valuable. I think I'm going to be prioritizing that quirk on any Kingdoms campaign moving forward, because I feel like the extra supplies from him have been huge for us. I certainly don't want to spend relics to run away, so guess that'll have to work. Alright, more of the same here. Let's do it. Keep the spring waters ready if we need them. I like the ounce here as well. I am curious. I can't remember what this actually did. Oh, it just has a burn chance. That's cool. Probably worth. And let's go crushing, buddy. Right there is good. I wonder, I guess I want to kill that one last, maybe? Since I think this dude has the most chances to actually bring them back. Let's go for more DOT too. That does seem like a good plan. He's got a 2-turn timer on both of them. It's going to be pretty difficult to focus him down at all too, unfortunately. We don't have a lot of range damage on this team. In fact, I don't think we have any. Yeah, I think we literally have nothing that can hit the back line. That kind of stinks. Oh, wow. The timing on that Cyto was ridiculous. Alright, whatever. I guess they just decide to fuck me sometimes. You know, yeah, sure. Fuck you and fuck me and fuck all of this. If that's really how you want it to be. It'll teach me for trying to have some semblance of strategy going on. Obviously, that's not going to matter at all, Baer. That is dead to the DOT at least, so that's pretty helpful. I can get rid of this slime fairly easily too, which is nice. Flying there, I got the tick down. He's got 1 HP. Oh my god. I mathed wrong. Son of a bitch.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Well, I guess we'll take that. I do think blinding gas actually might help a little here too. Gotta try this one. That'll work. He's actually gonna take down this time. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Get rid of the blight, but I don't really care about that. Now we have to get rid of this. I can do the zealous though, because the crusader or the jester's about to finish off the corpse, I think. That's been some really effective stress healing between these two out the relationship. That's been really helpful. I'll show you a blinding gas here. Pull my finger. You might have been onto something there, Matt. I think we might have misinterpreted what comedy is collectively as a group. Your wife knows she was in the right after all. No. Very mean. Just like my previous comment. I guess I deserved it, but that's karmic retribution ultimately, isn't it? You only ever get what you deserve, buddy. Alright, now you just gotta be nice. Or die now. That works too. Thank you very much.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
That is a lot of supplies. That makes me feel pretty good. Also, the fact that nobody died in the catacomb. That's becoming a much bigger win these days. Hooray! No one dead. I'm gonna knock out a stretch break here too, real quick. Feel free to join me.
Sturdier than it once was. But will it be enough?
Yeah, Ubi, turns out all I needed to sound this good was a viral infection. I should have tried that ages ago, man. I probably would have blown up way more on Twitch by now. I should always be infected.
Dig deep. Find the metal to meet this day's demands.
Nice. Heroes gain speed on combat start. I like that a lot. You need to get viral to go viral. That's what they say, isn't it? I like that. That's good. Oh boy. Okay, let's have a look.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
So we do have to get to escalation 2 to even do the next thing here, so I guess we don't necessarily need to equip that yet. Although I think we're pretty close to escalation 2 already.
Who remains come morning?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Who numbers among the fallen?
Let's finish off our defenses here first and foremost, so we know that the underground network area is safe.
For tonight, at least.
And then we will work on our provisioner upgrades. Right here. And I think I'll take the whiskey first. Improved whiskey. And improved combat and inn items.
That we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
And I would reduce those prices by 30%. Wonderful. That's good news.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
I do feel like I should try to get some kind of other stagecoach gear, but none of this is really all that helpful, so we'll ignore that for now. We got some serious price reduction going on here. This is awesome. It doesn't feel like those are compounding correctly, though. Oh, no, I guess it's doing 20% off of this, right? Which would just be... No, that'd be one more off, wouldn't it? I don't think this is... Oh, no, I guess... Yeah, no, it is. It is. Never mind. I can't do math. 10 whiskey flasks is crazy. I don't think I'm going to buy all of them. I'm going to buy a lot of them. And we should be able to get into very friendly territory. Or at least friendly with everybody. Do I have other stress healing stuff? We have the big pig. I should probably just go ahead and start using these. I think that makes plenty of sense. And let's go ahead and boost this all the way up to very friendly. Same to you, buddy. And with these two as well. Alright. That'll help quite a bit. Get them fed here. We got a robust off that. That's pretty nice. Still can't use the mastery here, of course. Not sure there's really anything else we need to buy here. Oh, I guess I could be buying these too. Yeah, man, those are the same price as the whiskey flasks. That's crazy. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Well, there we go. Top them off. Let's try this one. Let's try that one again. Thank you. Yeah, let's get one more of those because we can maybe get them into very friendly territory too. Everyone is going to be fucked up coming out of here. The whole squad getting turned. Your boy turned. Ooh, the stimulants for the fatigue heal as well. Forgot about that. Stitching kit? None here. Okay. Still don't need to equip that. I think we are good to go. Now, do I head to Siren's Call to try to defend this place? And also get the bonus supplies, which not really all that much. Looking at it now. I don't think I do. I think I want to head here and try to use these mastery points. And then we can swap out some characters maybe as well.
The shrouded coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
We've got our highwayman for the siege there. Okay, I think we're doing this. Away we go. With some excellent positive relationships. A hopeful bunch. Uncommon, but appreciated.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
No need to worry about our main quest here, so once again I think we are in supply mode. Just trying to find as many opportunities for supplies as possible. Which I suppose the assistance encounter actually might have been an opportunity for it. We got safe passage for basically every route after this. That was like one of our first runs in early access too, wasn't it? Chill, from what I remember. The polycule coach.
The sea. Let us return them to it.
That was a fun one for sure. Good memory, good times. All right, squad, back to the standard fare here. Let's do it. Nothing stands in our way. Let's get a giant harvest here, friend. That's the stuff. That is precisely what the doctor ordered. This ought to be a lot of fun having a bunch of speed tokens through this through this region here. I am very excited for the mastery in here as well. Should be able to open up quite a few good options for this group. With the fatigue levels being where they're at, I don't know if we necessarily need to swap anybody out of this squad, and I feel like they're doing pretty well.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Whoopsie.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
That'll line up the crit kill, right? You got this one for me, brother? Sure you do. And another stress heal at the end of it. 0 stress, effectively. If we live in a world where 0 means 1. 1's still pretty good. We live in a world where 0 means 1, and therefore the entirety of binary has become invalid. The way in which most technology operates has ceased to function. Y2K has happened. And yeah, let's go for it. More of the same. Works for me. Don't love that.
A brilliant conclusion.
Do love that, minus the lack of bleed.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, this is really just kind of exposing for me the fact that we don't have a good solution for these sort of situations. That mastery in is necessary. Y2K wiped out civilization, and we've been living in a simulation this whole time. I might prefer it.
One less obstacle in our path.
I don't want to get too deep into the weeds with this, but the thing about simulation theory that most interests me is the fact that even if we became fully aware of it and, like, proved it somehow, it may not change anything at all. It's just wild to consider that, like, we could be effectively a petri dish as a species. That broke my brain for a second. That's how you say that word, right? Let's land on that and call it good.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Speech ease. Not what I'm having today. All right, Baer, that was solid. We'll bring you back in the mix now. I'm kind of cool with being an experiment, man. There's the presence of higher beings that are just studying us. Provides some sense of comfort, weirdly.
Satisfaction.
There's at least a little more going on in the grand scheme, right? But they could stop fucking with shit a little bit. I'll say that much. It's like the RimWorld Overlord. Randy? Isn't that his name? Randy Random? He's got to turn down the chaos meter just a smidge, dude. It's getting kind of out of hand lately. gotta stop stunning her too, buddy. That's not okay. It's simply unacceptable. Thank goodness for the speed token here. Otherwise, I have a feeling this one will be sneaking into a transformation.
To finish this quickly.
And big bonk. Hey, boss, are we going to patch out the capitalism bug? Nah, save it for the next content pack. I like capitalism being described as a bug. It does feel kind of accurate. Double blind. Now let's ounce. I'm actually putting blinding gas to good effect. Sort of by force, but either way. Stress remains impressively low. A highly exploitable bug at that, without a doubt, yeah. I hope the next patch nerfs the 1%. They're getting kind of out of hand lately, dude.
The work continues.
I hear they're adding guillotines to the next patch. Is that... Where's the line? I'm sticking my toe over it. I think I'm still behind him mostly, though. You put a little toe over there. Just for fun. Siege time. There we go. Oh boy. Well, we do have this. I don't know if it's really going to do anything here, but it's worth a go. It's the crit burn on them. That's pretty solid. Cool. There's a dodge or two. I feel like a defender makes a lot of sense here. We're going to have to take this a little bit more seriously. And I might as well use these in these situations, I think. Especially to clear all those dodges. That's really nice. They can bleed. They can bleed indeed. Plenty of blight chance here, too. Let's go for that.
Early results are encouraging.
Amen, Daishar. Okay. Damn, accelerants are actually making this light work. Shockingly effective outside of the egg battles. Heck yeah, you're hopeful.
Empowered, emboldened.
And missed the burn again, unfortunately, but that'll do it. Well, damn, dude. That was easy.
A simple variable.
Staples button.
Resolved.
Send it. No supplies, sadly. Got a little blood out of it, though.
A hot
Hey, Dragon.
meal and a sound sleep. Tonic for the weary soul.
Minus 100% resistance encounters. Okay. There goes the contagion. Alright, we got the siege to defend here as well. Let's make sure we got our party order sorted first. That should be good. Not super pumped about having to defend this with a team that I've barely used so far in the campaign, but... Oh, actually, yeah, I don't think any of these people have seen any action yet. Alright, let's get numbers first. Get at least one down here, and thank our lucky stars we got the runaway for this as well. That's probably going to be pretty necessary. So I got some accelerants on. Oh, we did have the occultist out for a bit. That's right. Okay, so that's pretty helpful, actually. And then the 3 burn here is actually 2-turn timer, so I feel like I might be okay with that. Let's get them out of the back line, because I'm pretty sure that's where they want to be. You're really going after the highwayman so far. And smoke screen's usually a good call. Let's go ahead and just try to make sure he's not going to be effective at all for the remainder. That's not going to do it. My burning stars would be more appropriate to think, wouldn't it? Yeah, not my lucky ones. It's a valid point. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. Could take game value at least. Another accelerant certainly makes a lot of sense. I would like to keep you up front, which means doing that. And he is dead to the burn now. That's good. Get a nice firefly going here. Hell yeah.
Measured and steady.
Okay, this is already in pretty good shape too. The Iron Swan finisher.
A petty hindrance.
Let's see. You got the burn taking you down. You got a guard on you as well, so we're just going to have to do this, I guess. That works. And hit him with a pole. Womp womp. This one might be dead here. Nice.
Strength dwindles.
And then 2 turns on you, buddy. Okay. Handled that pretty easily. Good news. No one died again. Yay. It's a miracle. Okay. Let's prioritize the high stress folks getting swapped out here. I think we'll get the Vestal back in the mix.
Expertise and experience. This one will serve.
I think Cypher could take a seat for now. Then again, maybe not. I'm still pretty pleased with Cypher in this composition. Especially after we use a bunch of mastery points here.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
First and foremost, we are absolutely going to allow for... Ooh, we should go for stat upgrades too, I think, actually. That does seem pretty important.
Supply lines and swords. This is how wars are won.
We could change paths here fairly cheaply too if I decided to invest more supplies. But I'm also really tempted to just do this. So at least the Arbalisters have the trinkets here.
That we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
And always need more supplies, dude. Alright, mastery time.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
I think we are going to stick with this bunch for the most part. Don't need to use the big pig here. They're all doing pretty good without needing that boost with their relationships.
Spend what you
do need to buy food.
Or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
I'm just going to let him use the playing cards here too. Worth. Red time. Okay. And 26 mastery points. Yep, let's get to it. So, Plague Doctor needs to get the grenade and the mag rain unlocked. More than likely upgrade this. Probably upgrade this. She's going to be backline a lot, so I don't think we necessarily want to go Incision either. I'm probably going to get Indiscriminate Science too. So that's looking pretty solid for her. Jaster, I would like to get Encore. There's that. I think I'll upgrade this as well, along with the upgrade to Fade to Black and Harvest. Let's get the Holy Lance unlocked here, along with the Bulwark of Faith. Also upgrade those two. And the Inspiring Cry. I think I'll upgrade the Zealous Accusation as well. And fuck it, Smite. There we go. Crush upgrade. Retribution's probably worth it. Could do that in place of Hold the Line here, I think. Although Hold the Line actually might be worthwhile too. Yeah, I think I'm going to want to have that. Maybe even upgraded. So if we take off Defender for Retribution for a while, that might be pretty good. I think I'll upgrade this too. Cooldown reduction on that is pretty big. Let's get their skills sorted here. Gonna swap off that and that for this and this. Get rid of you for that. I could upgrade Razors and Inspiring Tune as well, I guess. That's probably not all that big of a sacrifice. Oh, right, we don't need Blinding Gas anymore either, obviously. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that too. Razor's Wit and Inspiring Tune. Oh, I totally forgot about the stat upgrades too. I guess I didn't actually need that all that much. I'll take the extra Death's Door resist for the front three. I think that's really smart. Alright, that'll do. Gonna use the mastery points at least. We'll repair that.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
Okay. Looking good. Now we could stand to make the last investment in our veteran fighters here in the Clown and King.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
And as much as I want to have these folks meet up here at the Black Cat's Talent, I think they're actually better suited moving down here to Fortune's Call so they can be ready to go
Distribute your champions
for any of the sieges on this side of the map. That'll do. You get the young Jack Sparrow vibes from Origin Jester. I see it.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Where's the rum gone? I have my suspicions. Which is the biggest drunkard of the Darkest Dungeon squad? Besides Jester. I think Jester's kind of the obvious choice.
The rancid crop grows unchecked.
Oh, Hellion.
And abhorrent.
Yeah, Hellion literally has a drinking skill. Well, Man-at-Arms has probably had a few in his time, too. Give me the Mystery Path.
A rare opportunity. Let us advance unimpeded.
That'll do. This question again? I had a feeling, yeah. I mean, 500 hours deep in a DD2. There's only so many hypotheticals we can ponder, right?
A soul so twisted by despair.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, too. I guess Grave Robber also does have a literal drinking skill. Okay. Hey, Carl. Much better off now. After that trip to the Mastery Station. Much stronger team. Now we can just use some real solid trinkets on this group and we'll be in really good shape. If we can find some more blood, too, I should prioritize that a lot more, realizing now that the Bloodlust gives us the opportunity to fatigue heal the way it does. Seems pretty important to me. Oh my god, I have Vestal and not Plague Dog. I thought that whole time I had Plague Dog with me, dude. I feel real silly. Whoops. Oh well. We'll figure it out. So when they do it, it's a skill, but when I do it, I have a problem. I mean, what are you calling it when you do it? The Hellion, she's disguising it as like it's a party. We're all drinking. We're all merry. And the Grave Robber's Absinthe is like, I don't know, I promise this is my medicine. This is healing me.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
But when I'm crying in the corner with an entire whiskey bottle, oh, it's a big issue all of a sudden. Okay. That's no longer helpful. I get it. Yeah, this team is already lighting it up, dude. Lots of like here. And the stress healing keeps coming too.
Greater threats await those who dare.
I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get rid of this Jester, dude. He is... Well, first of all, he's apparently wasting, unfortunately, so that's not great, but... The Builder quirk alone has been immensely helpful in this campaign. I think I could push for a creature den here, too. I'm feeling a little big for my britches right now.
She understands the futility of her work, but undertakes it nonetheless.
I had once again forgotten about the possibility of removing fatigue at the field hospital. And I believe I will do so. Nice. What's also hopefully by... Yeah, perfect. Grab a few of those. And that'll do. Thank you. Alright, fatigue should be addressed. Yeah, you know what? Let's get some loot. I'll take the free stuff this time. With a safe route. Although there might be another road battle afterward, I guess. Remind yourself something overconfidence. Something skiller. That's what he's saying.
Best to take all you can.
If you're overconfident, you're more skillful. That I knew it. It's always how I felt about it anyway. Goodbye, goodbye. And no need for slime mold anymore, I guess. Oh, I keep forgetting about the icebox benefit, though. Oh, also, she does not have any trinkets equipped. Whoopsie. I should put the stimulants on, too, so we can get a little more stress healing done. Oh, it's another safe route. Sweet. Alright, yeah, pretty uneventful there. I think I have enough supplies to get the upgrade, though. Yeah, so we're good. Just trying to get these veterans setting this in. We should be okay now. Man. It's hard to replicate the feeling of getting better after being sick.
But will it be enough?
It's much like not having a headache after having had a headache. Like, you can't really appreciate just... Like, right now, you probably don't have a headache. And you can sit there and be like, man, it is really nice to not have a headache. But you don't really know what it feels like to be relieved of that until after you've felt the pain. But to be on the other side of this is... Oh, man. I'm getting my nostrils back, my nasal passages. My throat is feeling a lot less like it was shredded by a mandolin.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
It's nice, man. A welcome relief from constant agony. Not really. It really wasn't even that bad. Mostly just annoying.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
Yeah, most certainly heading Clown and King, right? Okay. No need for that still. Let's get our veteran upgrades going here. Trinkets for all.
There can be no tooth.
We'll save the remainder of those few supplies here.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Alright. Let's see here.
A new dawn. A new disaster.
I think we are simply good to go. I'm mostly trying to decide, do I want to spend the time going up to the Siren's Call first? Because we very well might not have enough supplies to get the veteran defense up here anyway. And because it's next to the underground network, I feel like eventually I'm probably going to be able to jump back over there. I'm also going to move these guys to here, because it's going to be a lot easier to
be mindful.
Have access to them that way. 400 hours in confessions. Any advice when starting Kingdoms for the first time? You'll be fine. I don't think you need my help, to be honest. The first 2 campaigns, especially, I think you'll probably do pretty well. Distribution of your heroes on the map is definitely one of the big Kingdoms things, though. Making sure that you've got your B and C teams in positions where they can access the majority of the end locations. That's definitely been a big help for me. All right, we're heading to the camp, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm going down this way to knock out the siege.
Cling stubbornly to these icy peaks.
I say that both in, like, I assume with that level of experience. That's a fair point, too. Could very well just be 400 hours of dying in Chapter 1. It was an assumption on my part that was 400 successful Darkest Dungeon hours. But yeah, no, I think first 2 campaigns you'll have a fairly, not easy, like relatively easy time with it. Crimson Court, though, will definitely turn up the difficulty a little bit, and you'll want to focus on what I've been focusing on in this campaign, which is to try to get those veterans available. Oh, I guess if you haven't played Kingdoms 2, that's a worthwhile point, is veterans are insane. Veteran defenders that you will unlock via the building materials are extremely capable of holding their own in defense of the inn. Alrighty. Out to the tundra. Let's see what we got. Worth it?
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Do. I appreciate that, Tim. Thank you.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Yeah, Ariel. RSA with the 83 months. Welcome back in. Some bear hugs, please, for Ariel. The long-term sub. Appreciated. I am on the mend for sure, yeah. I think... I'm hoping by tomorrow I sound more normal.
Welcome to the Bear.
I think we're on our way, at least. Tim Teos! With the Prime as well. A brand new sub from Tim. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Any and all bear hugs, more than welcome, y'all. Thank you for showing the love and support from the pile. Appreciate it very much. Ooh. That didn't feel good, though. I felt like I swallowed a tack just now. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, why not? And save those. We'll go for the blind up front. I think I might go ahead and crank up the combat speed now. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Pretty comfortable with this team right now. I don't think we really need to worry about too much in these combats. I'll take any pips you want to give me, certainly.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Nemeth! Another Prime for 6 months. Thank you, Nemeth, for the resub as well. Welcome back in. That's how we do it. That's how we get there. The pitched up attack sounds are pretty funny. That's it. That's an elephant. That is 100% an elephant. Sped up like this. Jeez, 14 damage on the Fade to Black is kind of crazy, dude. Beautiful.
The unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Yeah, definitely don't need that. Slime mold is still pretty low priority. I gotta make sure I actually use these, so I'm not hanging on and filling up the inventory like this. Alright, off we go. I'm pretty sure I need to go resistance here. Oh, caged creature is tempting, though. It's just more inventory stuff, though. Again, I'm hoarding too much, as per usual. Oh, hello, humans. An unusual sight these days. Yeah, the deeper in I get into Kingdoms and just further removed from the update that introduced this fast combat, the more I appreciate it. Initially, I was a little skeptical because I didn't like the feel, because it, like, I've gone on record 1,000 times as feeling like the animation and the artwork in this game deserve to be slow played and appreciated.
Let's hope to finish this quickly.
We've done quite a bit of appreciating in our time, we can say that much. I'm willing to expedite the process a bit at this point, I'd say. I don't like that the doggo is at crotch biting height. How else is he supposed to bite crotches? You think about that? Did I even get the Holy Lance equipped on him? Yeah, I did. Okay. Which means I probably ought to go ahead and do that a little more. Or do the Razor's Wit setup for that, rather. So let's do it. Although, I guess it doesn't really matter here, does it? That was pretty messed up. I got just like a genuine chuckle out of me. Sound of dying in agony. I really have played this game too much.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
You can keep that one, buddy. That's for you. Whoever you are that gave me that. I feel like this happens every time I do a campaign in Kingdoms at this point, is I tell myself I'm going to try to use all the different characters evenly. And then I get into a situation where I'm like, but I guess I could theoretically just use these guys forever. If we just keep finding fatigue heals. Field hospitals and stimulants and whatnot. I mean, theoretically, that might even be the best way to do it. Although, well, no, actually, in hindsight, immediate hindsight, after having just said that, became clear that no, that's probably not right. Because you need to be able to successfully defend multiple sieges at a time later on, which means ideally we have spent time upgrading and making more effective every member of the roster. If you're not able to do that successfully, you're probably going to have a bad time trying to keep all those sieges at bay at once. There, I suppose, is another valid piece of advice, too, that I should be learning from and applying to my own playthrough. Spread the love, which is a classic BaerTaffy adage, I guess. Although usually applied in the inverse, spreading the pain out to all the enemies. Damn, Jester. You be critting, dog.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
That nautical compass is going crazy. Give him a heal, why not? Crit time? Dang. Lethal feint, though. Yeah, this team's feeling pretty strong all of a sudden, dude. I'm liking where we're at now. Oh, that stressed him out. That's weird. Oh, man. High-pitched version of that is kind of cursed. I'm not sure I like that one.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
I got death vibes for a second there, too. That freaked me out. You know what? Okay, there we go. I've decided in hindsight as well, which is clearly 2020 today. Flagellant kill was intentional to avoid death.
To heal, you have chosen wisely.
We welcomed death in an effort to avoid it. And now we know that never did to deal with that in this campaign. Clearly a successfully implemented strategy on my part. I'll take the bear claps. You don't have to call me a hero. I'm not saying that. Like, if you feel like that's the right thing to call me for making that happen, that's on you, but I certainly wouldn't say it. Yeah, I think we're good here. How would the narrator sound in high pitch? I don't know if that's a register I can physically access right now. That's the highest. Nope. That's as far as it goes. The highest pitch I can do. The highest pitch we can get up there, I guess. Do you think Darkest Dungeon would be better if Rain June sounded like this?
We sleep beneath the sinister moon.
Tonight we sleep beneath a sinister moon.
The kingdom
clings tenuously to order. I think that'd be a net positive, right? Yikes. We're on the Crimson Court again here, Ariel. Attempt number 2, and the contagion do be spreading.
The enemy looks to test our mettle.
Man, that sucks. That's really bad. That is really, really bad. Shit. Well, I guess we're going back that way. Alright. Send the B team over here.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
Black Cat's talon is going to be screwed otherwise. We really do just need to go back this way, I think.
The last remnants of the great dissolution cling stubbornly to these icy...
Man, that is a bummer, dude. Alright, how we doing? Nightshade concoction time, I think. He does not want that, son of a bitch. Here, have some food. Alright. Oh, I need to actually get this equipped here, too. Alright, let's make this quick here. Back through the tundra. Replace all narrator voiceover with Invader Zim. Now that's quality. That I could fuck with. Do I think I can handle an Exemplar right now? Yes. For the content. To throw the campaign. Let's do it. Always in the glorious name of content. Let's get some pustule salves equipped, brother. I like the spring water here too, certainly. Hit it. Right, I've got to go through the multiple rounds too. Sheesh. This ought to be interesting. That's definitely not the start I wanted here. I think we go ahead and play it safe with the tanks up front. Yeah, we'll do a consecration too. Seems wise. Ooh, there we go. Tactical thinker. Didn't matter. Son of a bitch. I need these DOTs to start landing too. Anytime you want to do that, that is fine by me. Might as well go for the big shot here. Let's do it. Slice them up. One down. Two down. So far, so good. Definitely looking for a stress heal off that. I need to give her or give him a little love up front too.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Yeah, keep doing that. Let's get the stress heal off that as well. I don't think he actually needs to do a direct stress heal here, because we have so much coming off the relationship still. That might be enough. She's blinded. Hopefully that does something. Nice heal off the crush there. That's kind of crazy. I'm getting unlucky with those. That does the job. Okay, and then let me go ahead and just shuffle there. And that's probably for the best. Stay on top of that as much as we can. Lower him down to 0 again. Very nice. Which one's blank? That must be the Jester. Yeah, okay. Just get these out of here, buddy. Big shot from the Vestal. Gorgeous. That'll do it. One down. Oh, and some supplies out of this, too. That'd be really nice. I hadn't even thought about the fact we actually might be able to bail on this still if things get bad, so... have a safety net at least. Oh, yikes. Well, I guess that's why we kept hold the line, isn't it? This exact situation. Let's do that. Since we can still get some value there as well. I'm blind, unfortunately. Alright, there's a quick reset. Nice.
The slow suffering begins.
Not a problem. There's any DOT. Any DOT will do. I gotta help you out a little bit. Thank you very much. Numbers here. No worship from that one either, at least. Although this one's probably gonna have it, unfortunately. Yeah. Right, you are, buddy. Okay. Can't get through a dodge or blind to save my life today. Blind you? This one will certainly work, right? Nope. Still not that bad, though. Still looking pretty good overall here. That's the one to blind, certainly. Can't let that one through.
Incremental, but deadly all the same. Okay.
I doubt we're actually going to be able to kill him before the next round of worship here, but apparently that's what I'm committed to trying. So here we go. Still fine. Just trying to get a little DOT going here, and we cannot find it at all. Jeez. Come on, Harvest, please. Help me out here. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, just die.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
The amount of 50-50s they're not going my way right now is very frustrating. There you go, buddy. All right, we're pretty low here.
And do not relent.
This would be unwise. Boundless Vanity here. Round start, random hero and enemy gain combo. Round end, heroes and enemies with combo add a random token. Selfish Motivation and the Dark Impulse. This isn't that good. So here I go. Deciding to ruin my entire campaign for basically no reward. And immediately hit the regen on the goddamn Exemplar. Alright, let's slow this down. get back in the zone here. I need a little bit of support. I need a Baer hero if you believe in this one. 'Cause I'm starting to feel very strongly like I've made a poor choice today.
A breakthrough.
But I'll do my darndest. You can still get out of here. Oh boy. Unwilling to cooperate with the 50-50s. Don't appreciate it. I need some of this DOT to start landing here too. Alright, buddy. So be it. Wow, look at that. Holy cow. I guess we just move you here. And how about an encore just to clear those riposts? No, let's try the bleed. 40%. He's so weak, though. I really shouldn't. I think this is best. And then we can reset that even. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, that doesn't really do anything, does it? Let's clear the riposte instead. Okay. Brings back the altar, which we still can't really target very effectively, so kind of just praying that it doesn't decide to apply the regen here again, I guess. I really feel like I need to try to take any chance at DOT I can get. I'm not going to be able to kill that. Stop resisting, you fuck. Nice. That'll help. Blind here, I think. Yeah. Maybe direct damage is the way to go. Through the dodge and the blind, man. Oh my god, please give me something, you piece of garbage. Let me win a roll of the dice. That's not what I asked for at all. These crush shields are still working, but I think actually we might need to do this instead and get the riposte going. Didn't regen at least, so I'll take that. Pustule cell is probably going to be pretty necessary. Now we got the dodge off that now too, at least. Yeah, just keep hitting. Through the block as well. That's good. Not a regen. I'll take it. You can have all the block you want as long as you're not regenning health. Well, besides that. Alright, then another crush combo here. That's basically all that damage back up. Inspiring Cry is fine. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's not that bad. Got the burn there too, and the combo. That's really good.
This is no time to falter.
I'm getting pretty low now, and there's... Wow, that's terrible. Oh, God. Okay. Might have to try to kill this one. Let's see. Yeah, I think I better go for her. That'll certainly help. Okay. We probably want to do that. Zealous still feels really good here. As long as the burns do something.
Agony by accumulation.
Oh, that's big. Thank God. Finally a blind helped. Needed that. Still, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to kill this one before she gets sacrificed, though. Try this. Because we can Holy Lance to get the Crusader back in a position as well. Oh, actually, an Encore here might be better. Yeah, that's probably best. Oh, Oh, this is still very sketchy, though. Oh, right. You can't do that either. Shit. Well, regardless. We get a dodge plus out of this off the man-at-arms, or on the man-at-arms, so that is pretty good still. What are the odds here? 7 damage. We do get that from the smite. Alright, killing her is actually pretty big. That gives us a serious advantage for this round. I also like that choice from him a lot. That helps me. Not a fully empowered judgment yet, so we'll hold off on that. I was a little worried about the vulnerables there, but he didn't really take advantage of it all that much, so that's good. Big crit shot. This is looking better after we killed this thing. That round was huge for us. Still no dodges. Still got all the dang blight. Use this last one here. Hit the Holy Lance. I think we have a pustule salve on the Vestal too, so we should be okay here. Big judgment strike. Full damage with the burn. I like that a lot. I think we're okay. Finally got the dodge. Sheesh, thank goodness. There we go. Handled our business, baby. That feels good. And we got the stress heals at the end. That's nice. See ya. Thanks for the trophy, loser. Frickin' nerd.
A fortune in memories long forgotten.
Loot. I'm gonna do a little inventory management here. Let's see. Let me get the gnarly knuckles on you, my friend. Let me just get a little bit of that over there. I don't think I even want either of these, honestly, so I'm just gonna dump that. Or the steel plating. Or this. That'll work. And we're off. Good stuff. Gnarly knuckles, dude. Radical. It's an interesting trophy. Yeah, it's got a lot more combo functionality. We'll take a look at it when I equip it on the stagecoach in a second here.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
Huge find there, by the way. 24 supplies from the assistance encounter is massive. Believers feasting, love to see it. Thank you for the faith. The Baer heroes got me over the line there. So a Baer hero back to you. For those.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Simply must take it. Any chance it supplies through here? Alright, we'll go back to our speedy combat again, I think. I'm just now noticing this as well. There's a fast driving checkbox. It's probably been there for a while, but
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I might give that a go out of curiosity. I'm speed running our campaign now. Man, his crits have been going crazy. I'm enjoying that compass on him. We can keep that for now. I can't stop doing zealous accusations, man. Can't stop, won't stop. Keep the stress low.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Stay smart out here. And swing batter. There he goes. There goes the regen. Not too bad on the first trumpet. You're already dead. Not a big crush. That'll do it.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Just let her very slowly start to whittle through the blocks back there. Okay. Not bad at all. Just keep showing him that scroll, buddy. That's going to work eventually. You're going to get there without a doubt. Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Steady yourself.
Got a crit through the damn dodge plus, man. That's a microcosm of today, without a doubt. Thank you.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
I actually might want to have that wolf's head. I think I want that on you right now, in fact. Wonderful. Okay. We've arrived successfully. And if I put a pin in it now, we could call it an entire day where nobody died and I beat a boss.
A hot meal and a sound sleep. Tonic for the weary soul.
And the escalation has just surged. And it really sounded like I was setting that up to say, but I want to do one more. But then I saw the escalation surge, and I was like, well, that does feel like a natural stopping point, too, doesn't it? That's good enough for me, I think, man.
A renewal. Welcome back.
As the contagion spreads all across the goddamn map, we'll take off on Escalation 2 here and pick things up next time. In Darkest Dungeon 2. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate the support on a new Crimson Court campaign here.
Our position is under threat.
Leave a like on the video if you're enjoying it. Let me know you're looking forward to more of this in the future.
Look to your defenses. They will soon be tested.
Oh, yeah, we'll throw the trophy on, too, just to see it. Oh, yeah, I can't equip it yet, right? I have to actually unlock the ability to do that. Yeah, the Boundless Vanity. Round start, random hero and enemy gains a combo token, and then round end, heroes and enemies with combo add a random token. Actually should work really well with the team we've got, although it is a lot. It's a content trophy, man. It's the nautical compass of trophies, where this could be either really good or really terrible, depending on what the game feels like throwing our way. So, we'll see. For now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.